So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Why did y'all pass a law only for Asians? Why did y'all pass a law only for Native Americans? Why did y'all pass a law only for transgenders? Why did y'all pass a law only for LGBTQs? Why did y'all pass a law only for immigrants? If you can't do anything just for black people, this is what she said. It came out of her mouth. If you can't do anything just for black people, how was it possible for you and President Biden to do all these other things for specific ethnic groups in this country, from whose benefit no other group?
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. First and foremost,
I'm going to do something.
All praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us this truth. Shalawam to the hopeful elect, right? As well as the 1/3 men, women, and children out there pushing and preaching, and men, women, and children out there maintaining yourself in this truth. Shalawam. So, hey, Kamala Terrible Harris, right? Probably the last time I'm getting on her head this week, but she's not for us, man. Clearly, she is not for us. All right? Let's go over here to Matthew 15, chapter 23. But he answered her not. Actually, let's start up a little bit. 21. Then Yahawashi went thence and departed unto the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out at the same coast and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O master, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. But he answered her not a word, and his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Yasharahla. Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Master, help me. But he answered and said, It is not meat to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs. And she said, Truth, master, yet the dogs eat up the crumbs which fall from their master's tables. Then Yahawashi answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith, be it unto thee even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour. Letting you know that this woman was an Israelite, man. All right? The Syro-Phoenician woman. That's what we believe. So, it was through her faith, through her strong faith, she was saved. That's the spirit. She truly believed in Yahawashi. Okay? She truly believed in Yahawashi. Now, point being, reading this, key scripture on this one is, But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Yahawashi was a nationalist, man. A nationalist. And let's get that over here. Right here.
Nationalist.
A person who strongly identifies with their own nation and vigorously supports its interests, especially to the exclusion or detriment of the interests of other nations. Yahawashi came to help us, to save us, a nation, man. Right? He came to bring us up out of this captivity, eventually. John 3:16, y'all love it. The world loves it. Okay? Let's start at 14. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, who did he lift it up to? The Israelites. Even so must the Son of Man be lifted up. Yahawashi was lifted up on the cross. What? To who? The Israelites. Alright? He stood there for the Israelites. He was there for the Israelites. He came for the Israelites. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And really at that point being just the Southern Kingdom which was there. Okay? But he's here for the whole nation. That whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For power so loved the world, and this is the world of Israel, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So let's get that word world, man.
Strong's G 2889. Cosmos.
All right, cosmos, and a point in harmonious arrangement or constitution, order, government, right? All right, ornament, declaration, adamant, the arrangement of the stars, the heavenly hosts as the ornament of the heavens, the world, the universe, the circle of the earth, the inhabitant of the earth, men, the human family. All right. And this word cosmos is speaking about the world, which is basically the nation of Israel, the arrangement, the order, the government. Okay? So let's go over to government should be on his shoulder. Isaiah, 9:6, I believe. Just being extra. Let's see. Yeah, Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. This is speaking about Israel. Okay, because we will ultimately rule the entire planet, man. All right? The 144,000, and at the top of that being King David, and at the top of that, Yahawashi. And then above Yahawashi, Yahawah. Okay, so it's order, that's structure, that's a government. That's what you know as that's an order, that's a family, that's that order, that's that arrangement, that's that world, or that's that kingdom. Okay? And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. All right? Of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end upon the throne of David. Yahawashi is not coming to take this wicked government, man. These politicians quicker. He don't want to deal with these people. He going to destroy them, man. Destroy and rebuild. That's what's happening around here. All right? And upon his kingdom to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever, the zeal of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi of hosts will perform this. All right, so Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is coming back to set up government, to set up true order, because this place is out of order. All right, and more so the spirit of Kamala, she's a heathen, man. She don't even care for her people. She's not a nationalist. Who does she truly stand for? She's trying to stand for everybody. She want to unite everybody. All right? She don't stand for us. So you so-called black women, man, you caught up on the Kamala train. You need to get your ass up out of here, man. Hold up. I'm going to look up Kamala for president. I bet you find some black women rooting for her.
Well, let me tell you.
Let's get her.
Now that Kamala Harris is the leading candidate for president on the Democratic side, people who are saying, oh, she has no chance of winning and we should just give up now, change your attitude, because look, if we have more and more people starting to think like that, she really will not win. There's actually a very realistic chance that if we use the next several months to really mobilize and get eligible voters to realize that they need to vote for their values, it doesn't matter that it's Kamala Harris or whoever else, it just cannot be Trump. And there are a lot of things that you can do now to make a difference, whether it be being vocal to get people out to vote for her, taking an interest in who you think should be her VP pick. We have like a month until the Democratic National Convention. There's time to do things, time to mobilize. In this era of like social media virality, you can make shit happen over fucking night. Last thing we need is for people to be saying, there's no chance she has to win, keep dreaming. You should be saying,
and whatever, man. These females are gonna be up and about it for her, man. Alright? And they don't understand this lady is gonna bring destruction and doom to this place, man. Look, she can and she will win. Kamala is my president. She really give me hope. Fingers crossed for her. Yes, let's go. She definitely got this. Love Kamala, etc., etc. Yes, she's fierce. Eritrean here. The world is hoping she becomes the next president. The world. I got unlike that, man. The world. Alright, but it's far more women than men in this country. So if they want to rig it and do all of that, they can rig it and say she won. But understand that the Proud Boys ain't gonna go for that. Let's look at how many women ratio compared to men in the U.S. Ratio. In 2022, the ratio of adult men to adult women in the United States was 96.6 men for every 100 women, which is slightly more men than women. This is close. Okay, well, I was wrong on that. This is close to a 1-to-1 ratio, but as the population ages, there tends to be more women than men. For example, Arizona has a male to female ratio of 99 with 3,645,434 women and 3,630,88. Well, on the world scale, it's more women than men. All right. And basically, man, these women are more entitled because they feel like they have a female president. All right. They want that. They never had that before. And they're gonna go out and so-called vote for it, man. So they saying it's about equal. I always thought it was more women than men. I had saw a stat of that recently, but hey, I stand corrected, man. Okay. But the point still stands that Kamala Harris, man, is just, she's not for us. But you have Eve thinking that she's for us. Alright? And they're steadily gonna think that she's for us.
Calling the Vice President of the United States of America colored on national TV is insane. It's so insane. I am not a reporter. I'm not a journalist. Well, not officially. I didn't get my degree in that. But every fucking 5 seconds, every time I turn around, it's something going on. I can't even finish installing my wig, y'all. I done unbraided my wig, washed my hair, rebraided my wig, put it back on, and I'm just now gluing it down. And in that span of time of like 2 days, Joe Biden has dropped out of the race. Kamala Harris is running. And Fox News just called Kamala colored on live television. She's the Vice President of the United States of America. Because she didn't attend President whatever the fuck of Israel speech where he fucking ridiculed Americans, the youth of America, for not supporting Israel in their genocide. And then guess where she was going? Guess where she was going? And I'm telling you, the Divine Nine pockets is real deep, and I'm telling you, because of the Divine Nine, she's going to win this election. She went to go meet with the black sorority. I can't remember which one it was right now, but she went to go meet with one of the Divine Nine groups. And she went in a tan suit.
Look at this shit, man. Alright, sororities, right? What does that go back to? Sororities and fraternities, frats, all of that. Sororities. Origins. Sororities, originally called women's fraternities, began to develop in the 1850s as a way for women to create communities of empowerment and opportunity in higher education. The first sororities was established during the Civil War era, and some of the earliest includes, et cetera, man. So, let's keep going. So, they coming from fraternities, right? And where do they go back to? The first fraternity in North America, Phi Beta Kappa, was founded in the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia on December 5th, 1776. The fraternity originated from literary societies on college campuses that promoted scholarship, ethics, and rhetoric. Phi Beta Kappa was a secret society for students to gather outside of the classroom, and its name comes from the first initials of the Greek motto, Philosophia Bios Kybernetes, which translates to love of wisdom, the God of life. Alright? Your own mind, your own understanding. Phi Beta Kappa established many characteristics that are still found in Greek organizations today. So what is this? What is the origins of these? Greek. It's all stemming from the Greeks, man. The history of Greek fraternities in the United States we just read about it. Alright? This has Greek roots in it. Okay? And you think about, if you ever heard about the stories of fraternities and sororities in the embarrassment rituals that they have to do is basically the same thing that celebrities have to go through. All right? And most celebrities are a part of a sorority or fraternity or Masons or, whatever it may be, some type of secret society. Okay? And they have to go through these type of things for the love of wisdom, the God of life. They're believing that group of people, close-knit, whatever it may be, right? You got to go through a ritual to be embarrassed and all of that. And they believe in that type of behavior is going to get them farther in life. And I guarantee you, Kamala Harris, I didn't even look this up, but I guarantee you is a part of a sorority. An Alpha Kappa Alpha member has attended nearly a dozen engagements with other divine nine. What does divine mean? That's godly, that's heavenly. Alright? So, you already know what's going on, man. You already know what's going on. That's what you want to call plugged in, man. Alright? These Jake women is done. Done, man. Just out of here. Alright, Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. You clinging on to everything that this nation puts out. You believing in the knowledge that it pushes out. Right? The wisdom of the world is foolishness to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. It's pointless. You may have a love for wisdom, a God of life in those sororities. Worldly things is teaching you, but the spirit is never with you. Alright? The spirit is never with Kamala Harris, the Wakakadash. But she got the spirit of the world. And that's enmity. She serves the flesh. That's enmity towards Yahawah. And once again, she's not an Israelite, man. Alright? And she doesn't care about us. Okay? So you black women need to understand that and get out your fucking feelings. You women in general. And women are so emotional and easily influenced that they'll just fall and fall and fall to whatever just appeals to their eye. Alright? At the end of the day. So really be careful. This lady doesn't care, man. I'm gonna play the video one more time. Actually, I lost it, but matter of fact, I go get it.
That ain't Obama.
One more time.
It's gonna benefit black people. No.
Why did y'all pass a law only for...
So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people. No.
No. Alright. She seems insulted. Look how her body language is bouncing around like she wants to fight. I like that. Woo. She ain't it. They pass laws that help their campaigns. We all know why. Alright? So, hey, Dr. Omar don't always get it right, but he got it right this time, man. Okay? So with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash, Shalawam, Kwam Yasharahla, Abba, Shalawam.